Standard 10th, chapter 14. Very important and very easy and very scoring for both students opting from basic and standard. So first I will explain the points. Then we will go to the exercise. There are 25 questions. Need not worry. Their questions are very easy. And definitely if you do twice, thrice, you will score good marks. What is the meaning of the word probability? Probability matlab sambhavna. The theoretical probability of an event E is written as PE, is defined as number of outcomes favorable to E upon number of possible outcomes of the experiment, where we assume that outcomes of the experiment are equally likely. The probability of a sure event is 1. Very important, mark it. One more question will be asked. Probability of an impossible event is 0. The probability of an event E is a number PE such that 0 less than or equal to PE less than or equal to 1. An event having only one outcome is called an elementary event. The sum of the probabilities of the elementary event of an experiment is 1. Very important, PE plus P not E is equal to 1. E stands for not E and E bar are called complementary events. So now I am going to question number 1. Question number 1 is your fill in the blanks. Answers I have written. I will read the question first. Complete the following statements. Probability of event E plus probability of event not E is always 1. The probability of an event that cannot happen is 0. Such an event is called an impossible event. The probability of an event that is certain to happen is 1. So such event is called certain or sure event. The sum of the probabilities of the elementary elements of an experiment is 1. The probability of an event is greater than or equal to 0 and less than or equal to 1. So first you will write down all the answers in your notebook. Now question number 2. Which of the following experiments have equally likely outcomes? I'll give you the solution of the answers. Okay? Read the first one. A driver attempts to start a car. The result is the car starts or does not start. So what do you say? Are they equally likely? So you have to give your answer to the question. Now I am giving you the answer. Please listen. The condition of the car is not mentioned here. First point. If the car is in normal condition, it will start. But if it has some fault, it will not start. So the given outcomes are not equally likely. Second, a player attempts to shoot a basketball. What do you see? The given experiment does not have equally likely outcomes. Why? Because the shooter shoots the basketball or not depends a lot on the shooter. No such information is available from the question. Hence, the given outcomes are not equally likely. A trial is made to answer a true-false question. The given experiment has equally likely answer because we are sure whether true or whether false. There is no involvement of description or stepwise solution. Okay? Fourth, a baby is born. Result is boy or girl. The given experiment has equally likely outcomes When a baby is born, it is being a boy or girl are the only two outcomes. There is no chance that any outcome is favored above the other. Okay, now we are going to question number 3. We'll read. Why is tossing a coin considered to be fair way of deciding which team should get the ball at the beginning of the football? This you must have noticed in the cricket game also. Okay. When an unbiased coin is tossed, both the outcomes, head and tail, are equally likely. Either head will come or tail will come. It can never be predicted what will turn up. Okay, so to give a fair chance to both the teams to get the ball at the beginning of a football game, tossing an unbiased coin before the start of the game is the fair way. आंसर आ गया समझ में? ठीक है. Now we go to question number 4. Question number 4. Which of the following cannot be probability of an event? The answer is B. Probability of any event cannot be negative. ठीक है. Question number 5. If PE is 0.05, what is the probability of not E? PE is 0.5, P not E हमें find करना है. We know that PE plus P not E is equal to 1. 0.05 plus P not E is equal to 1. So P not E will be 1 minus this and you get the answer 0.95. आंसर आ गया समझ में? चलो अब सब क्वेश्चंस एकदम इजी हैं. You will like, it is like a game only. A bag contains lemon flavored candies only. कौन सी कैंडीज हैं उसमें? सिर्फ lemon flavored. Malini takes out one candy